When the president got in office initially, what he represented to a nation of kids were hope. You know, the hope of people all across the country, you know, who would look and see themselves and know the possibilities.
To me, the idea of America is that no matter who you are, what you look like, or where you come from, you can make it if you try. Jay-Z did. He didn't come from power or privilege. He got ahead because he worked hard, learned from his mistakes, and just plain refused to quit. That's the promise of this country. And all of us have the obligation to keep that promise alive.
For so long, there was a voice that was silenced out there, you know, as far as exercising the right to vote. I think it was a voice that was silent because people had lost hope. They didn't believe that their voice mattered or counted. You know, we thought it was just politics, people going back and forth, and at the end of the day, it never trickled down to where we lived. Now people exercising their right, and you starting to see the power of our vote. He made it mean something for the first time for a lot of people. Having someone in office who understands how powerful our voice can be is very important.
Whatever your politics or your party, you should vote this fall. You've got a choice to make, and that choice could not be more important. I'm asking all of you to register and to vote, and to make your voice heard for the future you want to see.
Thank you. God bless you. And God bless these United States.
I suppose I've gotten used to the fact that my brother is the President of the United States. You know, I'm a history teacher, so it feels strange sometimes to recognize that my brother's words and life will be woven into history. I'm very proud that the story that will be told will be a good one. Election night 2008 was a very bittersweet moment for me because our grandmother had passed away the night before. A couple of nights before, she said she wasn't so sure that she wanted him to be president because she knew that the burden would be great, that he would have to solve many problems that were seemingly impossible to solve, and that he would have to make decisions that were very difficult to make. She came the following day to the conclusion that it was important and that he was strong enough.
Hello, Chicago.
And so election night was very bittersweet because she couldn't be there to celebrate.
And those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can.
It was such an enormous moment, a powerful one, and I recognized that night that I would have to put my brother on loan for a few years, that he belonged to the country now.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
The truth is that my brother has not changed very much. Of course, it is hard work, and yes, it has given him more white hair, but he has remained steadily himself. He still goes home to Hawaii every year. He spends time with many of his childhood friends. He still reads to the girls. He's present at piano recitals, and he speaks to them on a daily basis about who they are and what they're dreaming of. What we see in him is, in spite of the weight of the world being on his shoulders, is someone who can remain light in many ways. He takes his work very seriously, but he doesn't always take himself so seriously. He and Michelle are both quite funny.
I decided to bring someone out with me. You may know this guy.
He feels grateful to the nation for having the privilege of serving as president and meeting people and hearing stories. He loves that part of governing. Many people see themselves reflected in his life and in his words.
We believe in an America where no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, no matter who you love, you can pursue your own happiness and you can make it if you try.
I'm happy to loan him to the rest of the country. I want him back in 2016, say.